Hello, beautiful people. My name is Pat McAfee. This is Darius J. Butler. This is 14-year NBA vet, NBA champion Kendrick Perkins, 13-year NBA vet Q Rich is here, and we're so incredibly lucky and honored to be a part of this magical night for not only the NBA, but for the city of New York and also the world's most famous arena. The New York Knicks are up 2-0 after massive comebacks. Jalen Brunson seemingly inevitable in the fourth quarter, but tonight could be a story about an alien kind of writing his own history in the world's most famous arena in Wembley. What do you need to see out of the French sensation tonight, Big Perk?
Well, you're right, Pat. And look, all eyes on Victor Wembanyama coming into MSG tonight on the big stage. Is he ready to dance? Everyone is expecting him to come out and be aggressive offensively. How is Mitch Johnson going to put him in position offensively? Well, I'm looking at him to have a defensive impact. He has to match the energy and tenacity of Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns has added his weight against Wemby up this entire finals. And at some point, he has to show us why he's the defensive player of the year. One thing we know about Victor Wembanyama is that he can have an impact so powerful defensively that he can help his Spurs team win a basketball game just by his defensive impact.
Yeah, the head-to-head matchup with Cat is not bode well for the defensive MVP and Wembanyama. Cat's been saying bonjour, ça va to Wemby, and ça va bien. He's been having a fantastic series. It feels like Cat almost felt disrespected by what everybody was saying about how good Wemby was.
Yeah, I mean, I came into the series, but I said that if he was able to do those things that he's been doing, bringing Wemby out away from the paint and keeping him from being able to defend the guards and the wings when they make their drives, and Wemby has to come out there and respect his three. And we've seen that he's been able to take him off the dribble and get past him. So he's been having his way so far.
The Villanova three, obviously, for the New York Knicks are no strangers to success. They've won national championships in college. Cat obviously adds to that. Coach Brown gets at it. The guards in this game are showcase guards that deep. He's 30 seconds away from a break.
Absolutely. He starts with big body Brunson and Perk, like I call it. Can he get going hot? Can he get going early? We know he's going to close in the fourth quarter. And then on the other side, how does Mitch Johnson rotate those guards? Dylan Harper's probably their best guard, but Stephon Castle, De'Aaron Fox, we'll see how they rotate them and how they do on both ends of the court.
It's outrageous that we're here. We can't wait to watch these superstars in action. It's not just us. The toxic table are literally at the top of Madison Square Garden. We have you covered from all angles as we're incredibly lucky to be here for NBA Finals Game 3 in New York City.
I'm leaving.
Let's go San Antonio, Texas.
Whoever said work smarter, not harder, didn't realize you could do both.
Hello, welcome in.
Big time, best time, all the time.
Welcome to the Wolf Game.
Caribbean.
We're watching the Spurs New York game.
He cuts inside. He's heading towards the box. He shoots. Go!
Welcome to the watch party.
When we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek.
Yeah, I'm about to watch it. Welcome to the watch party.
So guys, just smile and say, switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get an iPhone 17 on them.
Switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes.
What they're trying to say is you can switch to T-Mobile and get iPhone 17 on us. No trade-in needed.
Why can't we just say cheese?
Okay, cheese.
Plus, T-Mobile customers
I'm
have
about
the
to watch
lowest
it.
wireless bills versus the other big guys over the past 5 years.
I'm switching and saving. I'm switching and saving.
Because sometimes we feel guilty. Give more love than humanly possible when you feed a Hill's scientifically proven formula. Because you're only human, there's Hill's.
Hello, welcome in.
Evergreen's family vacation started with Expedia. Dad knew his
Welcome to
crew
the
needed
Wolf
peace
Gang.
and quiet, so he booked a vacation home big enough for everyone. Great,
We're watching
right?
Spurs the next game.
Nice job, Dad. Expedia, the one place you go
Watch
to go
party.
places.
You're not too much. You ready for this game?
I just flipped the switch. I don't know nobody else is doing this. Don't never stop.
How's everybody's money going?
Disney and Pixar's Toy Story 5, rated PG.
Don't touch it, Shaq. It's for the trophy presentation.
Oh, everybody's having a good Monday.
Man, you ain't right.
It's bow time. From sweet to heat, Bojangles has 6 sauces to add a little extra flavor to your chicken supremes. So head to Bojangles and try a sauce today. And pair it with our new, refreshing peach tea. It's bow time.
Spectrum Business delivers commitment with every connection across the country. So where are we now? Well, we're in Albany, making sure the internet doesn't flinch with invincible Wi-Fi. And in Dallas, we're powering this factory with AI infrastructure that keeps them a step ahead. In Sylmar, cinematic ambition meets a custom-built network. We turn service into partnership. Spectrum Business.
There's only one thing that will save somebody's life, and that is naloxone nasal spray. Get 911 on the phone. Get the emergency responses there on their way.
Madison Square Garden in New York
Let's go
City
Spurs.
proudly celebrate America's 250th birthday. Through service and volunteerism, we honor the spirit, resilience, and unity that have shaped our nation for 2.5 centuries. And now, if you're able, please rise, remove your caps here to present our nation's colors. Please welcome the FDNY of New York and the NYPD. And now, here to perform the Star-Spangled Banner,
Who's that?
please welcome Grammy-nominated singer, songwriter, and actor, known for his work on Broadway as the Scarecrow in the Wiz, Avery Wilson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleam, whose brush stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights of the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets singing every gate through the night, that a flag was still there. Say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Nothing like a special anthem to get the crowd fired up even more. Right now, let's go back to Nick's PA announcer, which is starting lineup sponsored by Ford. Here's Mike Olszewski.
Starting lineup for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. At forward, at 6'7" from St. John's, number 30, Julian Champagny. At forward, at 6'5" from Florida State, number 24, Devin Vassell. At center, at 7'4" from France, number 1, Victor Wembanyama. At guard, at 6'6" from Connecticut, number 5, Stephon Tasso.
And at guard, at 6'3" from Kentucky, number 4, De'Aaron Fox. Head coach of the Spurs, Mitch Johnson.
Let's go San Antonio, Texas. Starting lineup for your New York Knicks. At center at 7 feet from Kentucky, number 32, Karl Anthony Towns. At forward at 6'7" from Indiana, number 8, O.G. Anunoby. At forward at 6'4" from Villanova, number 3. Josh Hart. At guard, at 6'6" from Villanova, number 25. Bridges. And at guard, at 6'2" from Villanova, number 11. Jalen Brunson. Head coach of your New York Knicks, Mike Brown. Let's play ball! What a special atmosphere we have in here at the It feels like it's 1973 again as the Thompson table alongside the cursed, uncursed Jacob Danhausen at the top of Madison Square Garden. Boys, what are your thoughts as we're about to tip off here in finals game?
I feel like we should be here, Pat. This is arguably the most coveted ticket in the history of sports. The common man kind of got priced out, so that's why me and Con Man decided, hey, track suits, let's do it for the common folk tonight.
And Con Man, there seems to be a man right behind you guys that you haven't addressed. Are you all right?
Yeah, we're okay right now. He's been pretty quiet so far, Pat, but Danhausen's here, Ben Stiller's here. If you don't think it's going to be a fantastic night, forget about it!
Since April 23rd, 13 straight. An unprecedented run by this New York Knicks team as they win the most amount of games they possibly can in the toughest time of the season. All the ass teams have been out, and the Knicks have steamrolled everybody. Does that continue tonight? Why and how?
Absolutely. Listen, they're going to feed off the energy of this crowd. And one thing we know is that big body Brunson is not going to put together. He's not going to have 3 bad games. We know he loves to protect his home court. I expect him to come out tonight and set the tone offensively from the jump.
Eli Manning here, obviously. Chiefs is here. You look at the stats, 1 in 10 when you're down 2-0. Basically nothing if you're down 3-0. Q-Rich, Wemby's going to have to save the Spurs tonight. You go down 3-0 in a series and best of 7 in the NBA, especially with the next one here in Madison Square Garden. You're basically French cooked, pal. Q-Rich, what do they need to do here to start?
Yeah, they got to have a great start. They got to hit first and come out and start fast.